everyday besties, accurate timekeepers, and my co-debater. I am here to support the motion that says school is not a scam and degree is better than skill. Hey, besties, you're welcome to another episode of Curious Minds, and I'm here for today for CG. My co-host here,
Vanessa came today.
I'm sure I wonder why the intro is different, right? We're not we're here to take you guys on a road today. And today, this is very relatable. You know, about
Yeah,
this
very
society
relatable.
and this era and this age where we are in as
And
youth.
this country.
Yes, and this country, yes, except for adding that as youth, we just tend to talk about this a lot. And it's so very controversial if you think about it. Because some can agree, some might not agree, depends on
Yeah.
whatever suits you. But today's topic is degree versus skill. And I am watching the motion that says degree is better. I'm not saying skill is in all way bad, but I just said if I have to choose, I would choose having a degree. And my friend here,
Skill. It's better. In the country of today, we'll go for skill. Any day, anytime.
okay, so you guys should be the judge and be our, you guys should be our judge, anyways.
Yeah.
So I was start by saying that number one, degree on its own gives you structure. Like it gives you a way forward. It gives you a way. It makes you know what you're doing. Because okay, I want to become a lawyer, right? Okay, after in secondary school, I'm going to go to art class in my first one. I'm going to write for it, go to university and apply for a law course, right? I have 5 years. It gives you a structure, makes you know what you're doing, makes you inclined to what you're doing. But when it's you really don't know what's trending today, not trending tomorrow. Today, we're doing lashes. Next year, when lashes, might be something that will rain, might be something that might be microblading or something that will rain again. Do you understand? There's
That's
no
why you need to
structure.
strategize.
How many skills can you really learn? Please, how many skills? Even with where is the money to even learn the skill? Honestly, but education. When people are doing free education, we have public schools that the education is not as high as the money. Mercy, that the fee is not as high as the as everything. You understand? But skill, doing a skill now, if you don't have up to thousands, like even when I make up now, as far as 700, and the monopoly is too much. Wait, my point is trying to cut me. The money is too much because everybody wants to learn a skill now. Who will now be the client? Please. Who will be the client? Because now you are teaching, you are a large tech, you are teaching students, training them. You're going to take skill, you'll show other skills. Who is that going to be a client? Now there's no everybody is fixing their skills and because there's no even like way forward. So for this now, that's my case. What color my opponent is.
When you said everybody is, what did you even say again? When you said everybody is like quitting their skill and stuff, that's a lie. Because you still have a lot of people that are still like learning stuff. And when you talk about skills, it's not just about nail tech, lash tech, and all. You have tech skills. Do you understand? Tech skills can be a tech with tech skills, digital marketing, cyber security,
Okay, I've never seen that
and all
brilliant.
of
I've
that.
never seen that brilliant. Yeah, so
I've learned a lot. I have my certificate in digital marketing. Do you
what are you to
understand?
achieve in
It's
their
just that I was
brilliance?
not like serious about it at the point. But at least I know I have like the knowledge about digital marketing and all. So the part where you said people who are trying to like quit and stuff, that's not true. If you say you want to quit, then probably that particular skill was really not their passion. They never had a
No, it's
likeness.
not my passion.
They
Because
never had a
you never do
likeness.
what you don't want to do in the first place. If you pay money as a passion, okay, as
They
well.
never had
It's
the
because it's not working
likeness.
for them or they didn't have the resources to start. Because the one is to learn a skill. The one is not have the resources to now you get a skill, okay, fine, digital marketing and everything. When you buy data, once you buy a new phone, a phone that has everything, once you do this, you do that.
You don't need to go. You don't need to go to the extreme.
You need
The
to have
very, you don't need to go to the extreme. You start from somewhere. Okay, you talking about degree is better and all. You go to school, you be a lawyer, you do this. That's all like that's pattern. You're just following a pattern. A pattern. In skill too, you follow a pattern, but definitely your pattern is going to yield money. By the time you go to school, do you understand? You go to school, you get your certificate. If your parents does not have connection, you're not getting a job. You will still go back to learning a skill to put food on your table.
Well, you're right actually, but I think the degree pays. Because even going to school alone, people you meet, the interaction you make, even the environment alone, shaping your mentality in a way that even having a skill will not even do. Because you meet like minds, people of different backgrounds, people of different nationalities. Definitely, even as the learning aspects, we have other things that we learn. Do you understand? It is you to even be alone. This is not belonging, because of ability. Do you understand? Because you know, okay, you're putting your brain to the task.
Are
You are
you
learning,
now
you are
trying to say
evolving. 5 years of your time. Wait. However, it's
okay?
a huge deal. Or even the lowest you have here is 4 years, right? For any
Mm,
degree you want to learn, right? So the other thing it takes you, it even takes you out of your comfort zone. It takes you to
mm,
places, even after my IT internship, you go
mm,
to this place, you learn work, you learn experience, you learn this and that, you
mm.
understand. It shapes you in a way that I don't think school can shape you well. To me, definitely so. What do you want to say? So I go
Skill
further.
will definitely shape you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Degree will shape you, skill will shape you. And then you're saying something, you said something about like meeting with people, having like a broad knowledge on
Mm-hmm.
things and all of that. Let me tell you something. You see these evil people, sorry, I'm not trying to like discriminate you or something, but you see most of all those evil men, just okay, let me use my dad's friend as an example. This man, he stopped, he has like his certificates, educational certificate and background is class six. I think that's family six. That's when he stopped. But this man counts millions and he does not really have like he did not go to university.
Okay.
He
So
wait, he
people
did not
that
go
he
to
employed,
university.
who are they?
Calm
They're not
down.
university
He
workers.
did not go to university.
Okay.
He did not have any certificates like WAEC certificates,
Mm.
junior WAEC certificates, SAT, all those
Okay.
things.
What work is he doing?
Calm
What work is he
down. He's
doing?
a businessman.
What's the business he's doing?
He has a skill. He's a businessman.
What's the business he's doing now?
He's
Tell
making
us.
his money. Let me tell you, he's making his money.
What's the business?
These
Let
same
us know.
people,
What's the
he imports
business?
goods from China.
Okay.
He's an importer and an exporter. He imports
Mm-hmm.
his goods from China. Anything you want in
Mm.
terms of like materials,
Mm-hmm.
plates, house equipment, and
Mm.
all. He does all of those things. Do you understand?
Mm.
So this man did not go to school.
Mm.
He counts millions. What am I even saying? Billions
Mm.
every month. And these same people that are working for him is people that went to school.
So
Wait,
I'm
I'm
telling you,
coming. People that
why
went
do
to
you need to go
school.
and employ people that don't go to school and people that have skills like him?
If one of
Why do
his
you need to do that?
one of his worker too.
But
One of
majority
his
of them
worker came.
going to school.
Let me tell you
you that school
something.
is not a scam.
I'm not saying
But
school
the
is scam,
system
but
that
in
we are
this
in
system
right
that we
now
are
is what
in,
is the
skill
scam, honestly.
pays.
Skill pays, but the degree see, if I were to choose, see, let's tell you, when your degree can take you, your skill can take you there.
Yes, that's wrong. You are
It's
wrong.
very right.
You are wrong.
When we can take you because you look at what no you look at your qualifications definitely you can't tell me that okay because of the last degree but that's what we're looking for even though and let me tell you see you rather have your degree first than having a skill you say now skill before degree doesn't make any sense doesn't make any
Do you
sense
think it's
you're looking for
everybody?
places that the school can take you to you're looking for something like that okay someone that has qualifications of okay an HR or someone that's something about
Mm,
or what can I say maybe in media or in
mm,
communications or a lawyer or a doctor, people that can solve real life problems. Do you understand? I people that just use their handwork. I'm just saying that running that I'm not doing this. I'm not bashing it, don't get me
mm-hmm.
wrong. But I'm telling you that what do you can take it to? If you can take it to point Z and still get this point, maybe G, not Z where you
Skill
are.
will actually take you
It will
far.
not take you there.
It will take you far. To be very honest, it will
And so
take you
I'm taking
far.
my point, for your own point.
Skill will take you far. Take for example now, you don't know anything about like digital
Mm,
marketing. You do the online course,
mm,
you get the job after getting the certificate through the whole process. Your skill will actually take you far. That thing that you've learned
you that
is
learned
going
to
to
that
take you
university, why
far.
is it taking you so
It's
far?
because I was not serious
Why are you not
about it.
serious with it?
Other
Something that you
people
really
that
want
have
to
done
do.
it, let
Why are
me
you not
tell you
serious with
something.
it?
Other people that have done it, I
Mm,
know where it has actually taken
mm,
them to, and it's not even what they studied in university.
mm.
Do you understand?
Mm.
So your skill will actually
But
take
let's
you
see
far.
habits. If it's okay, I'm not practice, but I'm still a lawyer. It has no prestige to you. Oh, I'm a last tech.
There's no
I'm also a
prestige.
nurse.
There's no
Oh,
prestige there.
I'm a data marketer. I'm also an engineer. Like it makes. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you this man. This life, let's be honest. Even
Mm,
connection wise,
mm,
you take people that you don't even know. You see people that really matters. Like I
mm,
want to meet or you want to meet the senator or the governor or anywhere. They have
mm,
to obviously people that went to school. Like oh, went to this school. Hey, you go to a good school. Oh, you
mm,
ran to like everybody. Oh, went to this school. But like, oh, went
mm,
to this school. Your back this why is this and that. You understand?
mhm,
You know, it even gives you prestige. It gives you
mm,
name. Oh, I'm a lawyer. A I'm also a what affiliate marketer.
mm,
You know, not say I'm a marketer. That's all you did. So no
mm,
school. You don't have any wired any certificate of your own to yourself. Do you understand?
mm.
To me, you guys, I mean, just say much, but I feel like degree pays when I school. That's it. Point blank.
In the country
Period.
we are, skill pays because if you rely solely on your degree, oh my God,
Okay.
because by the time you say okay, oh, you went to school, let's say you went to a private university now, and your parents paid about let's say 4 million plus
Mm,
as school fees per
mm,
semester, and then you are coming out with the hope that okay, I'm going to at least want
mm,
to like support my parents,
mm,
be there for them and all. Trust me, if your parents does not have that connection, you
mm.
can't get a job.
Let me tell you, that connection, no connection, you
You
will make it. See, let me
even if
tell
you
you,
eventually get the job,
connection or no
even if you
connection.
eventually get the job, it's not going to pay. How much is the minimum wage in Nigeria?
So okay, if you
70,000
have the
naira.
skills now, which are the clients? Let us bring the laptop. Clients is
Clients
not bring
will
the
come.
laptop.
Let
Then
me
you
tell
say
you
the one
something.
is
Clients will come.
okay.
Clients will
Let me tell
come.
you, client,
It's not just about your degree. If you depend on your degree in this Nigeria
what
of
I'm saying is
today,
that skills always go
ebi
out of strength. Now we all know first was trending last year spending. Now it has even gone down. The F has gone down. All these
Mm,
things, once you learn makeup, once you learn last, everything is going down. People are people are learning them so on YouTube. Now I'm in my makeup, now I'm myself. Even nails, people have on nails. Your
mm,
other things, but things that you learn always be
mm,
with you. You cannot pay for anything. Your
mm,
certificate always be with you. It's
mm,
part of generation. It's always always something tangible for you.
mm,
What am I meant to say? My co-host here wants to, comes to
mm,
my neck, honestly. But to me, Sha, I just feel like this country, honestly, that's what overpays you.
mm-hmm.
Degrees, you don't share how you are doing. Because honestly, country, you have to have
Two
factor
factor
identification, honestly. Because this
or
country
a
can shame you,
identification number,
honestly.
because if you depend on say okay oh, I went to law school, I'm a lawyer, or I'm a doctor. Okay, now how about doctors that they go on strike as a result of them not being paid their salaries?
And
Take for wait now,
the skill they are saying,
wait.
okay.
By the time they go on strike now,
Mm.
definitely they will be at home.
The
That's
skill,
why
where
you
the
see a lot
profits?
of
Where
hospital,
the
general
where
hospitals,
is the
their doctors
profits?
have
With the
private
inflation, with the
hospitals.
economy, where is the profits before you learn the skill? Where is the profit? This whole inflation and everything, economy, where is
The
it?
profits
You
will
want to
come.
be a skill, you want to be like you don't like jet, everything is there. Serious tell you, degree is paid, degree is better, honestly. Having is even a prestige to you, having the certificate, having that award, having that honor it even gives you, is even something
Mm.
else that I never explained, honestly. So you guys should pick me, support me, I'm the winner, obviously.
Support me, my dear, because without skill in this life, you will not really go far if you depend on your degree, to be very honest. Because in the Nigeria of today, you just need like another side hustle. You
Yeah,
can't
I
just
know the day,
depend solely on your degree that okay, oh, I'm working here, I'm doing this. If you're getting like 150K a month per salary as your salary, your monthly income,
hoping that even the
it might
skill,
not.
same thing. Okay, in the month, if I end 150K this January,
Mm-hmm.
next month I'm not end. Next month I'm not end 150K. Maybe 0 naira.
Exactly.
But you have a job. No matter what you do, it's new money for you. It's fetch you money. That's what I'm meant to say. No matter what, you might have sales this month, you might have sales next month. It's not something that is balanced. You understand? It's something that takes time, honestly. So, but it's not something that is stand by. Is what you have already, what you already achieved.
Standby.
You stand by now,
They
yes
can
now.
sack you at any time. Oh.
It can take you, but you always have another place to go to.
Which I mean, before, do you know how the person suffered to get that job that the person
They
got
will still
sacked
find
from?
you. I can always we have remote work, we can work online, can apply online, can work from home. All these things matters. So you guys be the judge in this comment section. Let us know who you think. I just know your I'd say your comments on this. Your comments and thoughts. Let me tell you that again. So let us know your comments and thoughts in the comment section. What you think? Who do you think won between myself and Vanessa? Degree
Mm.
versus skill.
You heard it from my co-hosts, but for me, I'll actually go with skill. Learn that skill today. Don't depend on your degree, because the degree is really not going to take you that far in life, especially in the country that we are today, where the government doesn't care about the masses, they don't care about the youth. Don't depend on your degree. Learn a skill today. So we've come to the end of today's episode of Curious Mind. Do well to follow us on all of our social media platforms, on Facebook at V Radio Media, on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at V Radio. I remain your host, Vanessa. Thanks today.
That's why this is you. Until next time. Bye guys.
Bye.